Hi guys, Crafting Resin here, and today is going to be the start of a brand new series. Now, I mentioned doing basically like Star Wars sorts of spaceships in Minecraft, and it just wasn't working how I wanted it to. It was laggy, the ships kept, like, because I was using the clone command and moving them, it didn't quite always work, and you used to have get like bits of glitches in. That's probably the fault of what I put in there, but it wasn't working anyway. So, the next best thing is Kerbal Space Program, or probably a better thing is Kerbal Space Program. Now, I've worked for the last 20 minutes on this little build, and I think it's looking pretty awesome. Not that it flies, but it looks aesthetically like the actual thing I was trying to build, what I'll show you in a second. And I thought we could basically just build a few stuff today, and now I think this is going to be a great series, so if you enjoy it, please smash that like button down in the description. In the description? No, it's not. Smash the like button, please, if you want to, and subscribe if you really like it. But I think this is epic, so I think we should go have a look. So I've made this little design in here. Now let's wait for the loading screen to load it, and it's gone. So we're gonna have to go find this, and before you saw it there. Now this is the, I think it's pronounced Tydirium spaceship from Star Wars, and I've kind of made it a bit. Now you might be thinking that doesn't look anything like anything I recognise from Star Wars, but because I'm using the modded Kerbal Space Program, we can extend the wings out. And in a second, it should look a little bit like what people are used to recognising. So we tilt the cockpit down. You can probably recognise that as one of the ships out of Star Wars. It's, yeah, as I said, it's called Tiderium, so have a look at that, and it does look quite a bit like it, so I'm really pleased with that. So I'll show you what mods I'm using. There is the, what's it called? MechJeb, wherever it is. MechJeb, yeah, MechJeb 2 mod. I'm using BDA weapons, robotic parts, and I think I've got a few other mods installed. I can't quite remember what the other ones are. I'll have a quick look through. So let's flick through there. I don't think any new mods in that. Nope. I put quite a few mods on this. I was trying to remember which ones are which. Now, is that pretty much it? I think that might be pretty much it. Let's check this. So if you haven't seen Kerbal Space Program before, have a look on. I think it's on Steam. It is a fantastic game. You can make all sorts of stuff. So this is a bit of a demo thing what I made. So we can just put the wings back up. And it does do this in the film, so the wings go up and down like this. So we can just wait for that to go up, and there we go. So let's fly this thing. So as you can see, we're about to go fly it. And oh, the other one I've got installed, just remember now, the one where it allows you to put your plane to different places. So you can go wow, that's quite loud, the volume. I'll go change that in a second. Sorry if you hear that, like rumbling of the jet engine. Whatever, but you can go to other like places for the plane to take off, so that's the other mod I've got on there. I think that's just about it, so I'm sorry if this is really loud, but here we go. So as you can see, it doesn't really work. I'll turn the volume down in a second, be right back. We're back with a little less volume, so it's not really going anywhere because it's designed to work in the space up there. So yeah, that's why it's not working. As you can see, it's got quite a lot of engines on it. It is pretty epic. So I'll take the legs down on that. There we go. And we can also fold out the wings a bit faster now. So if we do this. Wow, that's loud. Oops. So anyway, that is basically what it is. So we'll probably fly that in space later on. But let's make another project, so we'll meet back in a minute. So just to mention quickly, the mods I've got, one's called Kerbal Side, or Kerbin Side I think it's called. One's called MechJeb. One, I'll go Kerbal Constructs, I think is another one. And we've got BD Armory. And let me just go check the other mods. And finally, Magic Smoke Industries, I think it's called. So they're the mods I've got installed in this Kerbal Space Program. So anyway, let's go back to the hangar. And let's start building other things. So I'm going to have a quick flick around the line and see if I can find any cool Star Wars planes. So let's meet back in a minute. So I've had a bit of a look online, and what I found is the Naboo Starfighter, what Anakin Skywalker flew in, I think it was episode 1 of The Phantom Menace. So I think we're going to build that, And I think we're going to start with a bit of a cockpit, what was it called? I can speak cockpit like that. So that is what we're going to start with. And next we need some sort of fuel to go behind it. So I think what we're going to do for that is grab one of these, rotate it like so. I think. Not too sure about that. Right, I'll grab one of these anyway. That looks a bit better, and then we can grab a nose cone, flip it around, and pop that on there, like that. I think that might look alright. And then what we need is just a fuel tank, like so. Is that what we need? Definitely not. I think we'll probably grab another one of these actually. Not sure how well this will look. I'm just gonna have to go back to see the picture in a second. And I think probably one of those backwards. That looks terrible so far. And probably lastly put a fuel air intake. That looks absolutely shockingly bad. I'll go fix this in a minute. I'll just go look at the picture in 2 seconds. I probably won't show the image on the video what you're watching, but you just go have a look at Naboo Starfighter or something like that. And also another thing, what was a bit of a problem, all the Kerbal Space Program stuff, bar these is basically white, and bar that and stuff, but I haven't got any sort of mod at the moment to change the colour of things, and I don't think I will add one. I know there is mods what do that, but for the moment I'm just going to keep it like this. So, anyway, let's have a look. So I know it's got like a bit of, oh, grab that, there we go. A bit of front, and then we've got some wings out coming to the side. I'll go have a look at the picture really quickly and meet back in a second. So I've got this completely wrong, so I'm just going to scrap all that and start again. So I think what we're going to grab is one of these. Let's continue this back with, I'm pretty sure there's a piece what looks, yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Grab this piece and stick that on there. Kind of looks alright, I'm not sure yet, but then we can grab one of these. And then let's grab one of these, I think. That's a little too big. Huh. Anyway, we can swap that out with this. Maybe that will look a bit better. Yeah, a bit better. And then we can grab a long aerodynamic piece. Now this will probably not fly because it is just not the right shape to fly, and I'll show you why in a second. But we can put one of those on there. And I'll probably have to refer to the picture quite a lot during this, so if I keep stopping the video, that is why. So, I think that looks alright for the front bit. Now, I think we're going to grab, what's it called, that piece. Just put that there, possibly a bit of tilt like that. That's not really what I want, but that might do. Not sure about that. Think, Sorry, I was trying to decide what will look good on this. Probably grab one of these, that might look a bit better. Yeah, that doesn't look bad. So we can then pop this back up here. Not gonna work now. Wrong button again. That'll do it. Nope, we want to go that way. There we go. So we just want to tilt this back a little bit, like, so I think. Nope. Well, look, alright, I'll go look at the picture really quick and meet back in a second. So, after flicking back and forth on the image many times, I've come up with this, and I'm actually pretty pleased with this. It does look quite a bit like the Naboo Starfighter. So, if you can imagine this with yellow instead of white, then you can probably see that it does look quite a bit like the Naboo Starfighter. So that's pretty awesome. Shall we try and fly this, I guess? Let's have a look. Oh, it's not going to fly. Because we need that centre, what's it called? Centre of lift behind the centre of mass. The centre of mass, yeah. Centre of mass, which is the yellow and black one. So we've got that completely wrong for flight-wise. But it does look like the Naboo Starfighter So, Star Wars, you have got something wrong here with your plane. It probably will not fly in real life, but anyway, it is a film, so we'll let them off. So we can put some flaps on it like that, and that should help stabilise it, I guess. I don't know how that works, but okay. So that does look quite a bit like the Naboo Starfighter, and it will definitely not fly, but anyway. We might be able to put a bit more weight to the front actually, that's one thing we could do. I'm not sure, let's just see what it looks like. Let's just grab some wheels. And no, we don't want to do that, we won't do that. And we'll put a wheel on the back down here. That will do. So, let's save it as a Naboo Starfighter, shall we? That will do. Let's save this, and let's launch. See what it looks like. Now, I might put the volume back up, because I just watched the footage back, and it didn't seem ridiculously loud. Do let me know in the comments if you don't want the volume on, but I think I might just turn it back on for now, so I'll meet you back in a second. So, we're back, and the volume should be on. I'm not sure if it is. But anyway, let's try and fly this. So we'll put the throttle on full. Wow, that's quite loud. And let's just see if this flies. So I guess we'll probably speed the thing up a bit. That doesn't look too good. But hopefully we will see it take off in a second. So in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, I'm going to try and pull up with the flaps. And it's just not doing anything right now. So we can probably conclude that this would not work in real life. Wow, doesn't work in Kerbal Space Program. Oh dear, doesn't work in Kerbal Space Program anyway. Oh dear. I think we have a problem here. Anyway, let's restart this and go back to the hangar and see what we can do to make it fly. So let's meet back in a minute. So what we might do to make this a little better at flying is I did notice, not that it would make much difference, but there is a little bit of a thing coming off this R2D2 holder thing here. So I can put that in, that might help a little bit, I very much doubt it. No, it's not bringing it back too far. So we could possibly add a few of these onto the back of here. I'm sorry if that clicking sound is really loud. I'll look at that in a minute. I'm not used to volume yet on Kerbal Space Program. I'll have to get that sorted for next video. But I hope you're really enjoying this. I find this quite fun, building Star Wars stuff. Now, I know now this does not look anything like the Naboo Starfighter because it does not have a star thing at the end. I'm just trying to add ailerons till it flies. So this probably looks completely ridiculous. That's kind of filled up quite a lot of space on this now. Do that, and let's see if we can just add something ridiculous on the bottom of here like that. So that's bringing it just about behind. That's what we want. So hopefully this will fly now. I probably will remove all those bits later on because it doesn't make it look like a Naboo Starfighter. Then we'll probably wrap up this video. So it doesn't look too bad. Hopefully it'll make it fly. Yeah, that's quite loud. I don't know if it's loud when you're listening to it on YouTube, but it's quite loud for me, so I might turn the volume down a bit. Right, let's watch this take off. So this is the speed down here. This is, well, that's cool. That is so cool. So, yeah, that's pretty awesome. Have we got any lights on this? Yeah, we got lights. That's pretty cool. So we can probably build some big space stations at some point. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it yet. Anyway, this is awesome. See if we can take off. About to go over the edge of that of the runway, and then we should be able to fly it. Let's actually put it in first person view. That is epic. Really pleased with this. Doesn't really look too much like the Naboo Starfighter now, but it should fly hopefully. Probably not be too stable either. But Oh, that don't look bad. Oh dear, we're gonna hit that lamp. Right, I'll probably beat you back in a minute when I've got this flying. See you back in 2 seconds. This is a bit more like it. Change engines. Doesn't look like Naboo Starfighter at all now, but hopefully... oh no. Oh no. Oh dear. Let's try again. Yes, it's flying. That's what I have to do to get this to work. See how... Yay. That's pretty cool. Obviously this definitely does not look like the Starfighter Anakin had now, but still pretty cool. And I cannot hear a thing actually, so I'm going to put the volume down. Back in 2 minutes. That's a bit better. So, now, you see, Naboo Starfighter. Pretty cool. Don't think I'll be able to land this, but let's try it anyway. So we're going to try and swerve around. And I'll meet you back in 2 seconds. So we're going to come in for a landing anytime soon, I think. So turn the engines off. And try and... Well, actually we're going to do it first, but actually I won't be able to do that. Very much now I'll be able to do that. So let's try and pull up a little bit. Lose some speed. That's one thing what does need to happen. Lose quite a lot of speed going up. Let's try and pull the ship up. Turn the engines back on for landing. Oh no. Oh dear. Anyway. I've really enjoyed this new series, so I hope you have too. And we're going to wrap the episode up, I keep saying episode, video up here. And probably do some more later on. So I hope you really enjoyed this. If you have enjoyed it, please don't forget to leave a like. And if you really enjoyed it, don't forget to subscribe. And don't worry, the Logic Gate stuff and Redstone stuff has not gone. No, we are just doing this as well. So probably a few less episodes a week, but there'll be a few more of these. Anyway, so thank you for watching. Oh, and also if you've got any suggestions, don't forget to leave them down in the comments. So anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye from Crafting Redstone.